Don, you're the big golf course owner here, right? How do you at your course, what do you look at for measuring your success, right? Is it rounds played? Is it spend per golfer? Is it just completely bottom line? Where are you looking at, I guess, where are you setting your goals and how are you measuring your success?
That's a good question. You know what I mean? It's funny. Strength Finders 2.0. I don't know if you guys have done Strength Finders before, and it gives you these 5 personality traits. And my number one was competition, which didn't surprise me. But I've never been about the money, right? And then what I did figure out that when my boss was ripping on me at the golf club at Eagle Mountain about where my financials were, I became very competitive. And if that was the scorecard, EBITDA or whatever it might be, then rounds of golf, whatever it might be, then I was going to win at that. And so how do I measure my success? I certainly like measurable things, and I'd have to say at the end of the day, it's got to be profit, right? I mean, I love rounds of golf, I love revenue, but at the end of the day, how can I take care of the facility better? How do I get more bonuses? How do I get, some of the deferred capital projects that I need done? It's got to be profit. It has to come at the end. But man, Tyler, I love what I've been telling PJ members, and I'm on the road a lot now, which kind of bums me out. But I measure it by walking around my business and seeing who's playing there and if they're having a good time. And the staff, are they having a good time? If I'm financially successful, but I'm walking around in a facility that's beat to heck because I haven't put any money into it, and my staff is just working because they have to, not because they want to, then am I successful? So I would caution everybody. Heck, the master professional project I did to be a master professional at the PGA of America was on the significant success of your business, not financial success, but the significant success. The significance is when other people are better because of your business, whether that's your customer or your staff. And so I know that's hard to measure, but I think I can, and when I have just a normal conversation with the new outside service person 2 weeks into their business, go, hey, how do you like it? Oh man, it's the best. I love it. Then I know I'm doing things right. It goes back to Simon Sinek, brother. That 10-minute video that was whatever 15 years ago. People don't buy what you do; they buy why you do it. Profit is just the result of you nailing your why. I think that's the key. I mean, I would even say you got into the business and now people are recognize you as a good business operator. And so now you got a bowling alley and some simulators. But at the end of the day, the reason they came to you is because you make people feel better around you. That's why you've been successful. That's why you weathered the storm, literally, when your golf course was closed. It's because they trusted you, even though they were mad at you. And so really, I'm telling you, brother, don't get caught in profit. Profit's great, but it always goes up and down. If you're not getting out of your business the fulfillment of people are having fun there, to what Jay said in front of the congressman, or that your staff loves working there, then you've missed it entirely. Because if you nail those two things, the profit will be there. It has for me, and I think it has for everybody I know that loves this game.